Good morning, gamers. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. How we all doing? How we doing? Today is not going to be infinite truckatory, thankfully, because we are on a real run. We are on the PB run. We got 2 badges. And we are fresh out of Roxanne. We're gonna level up our Mons. Roxanne went really well. I had to spend a scale to get U-turn on Togi. Lunatone was slightly riskier without Nuzzle, but we just hit the Spark Paralysis and it worked out very nicely. So we have U-turn on Togi now. U-turn scale isn't just good for Roxanne, it's just a good scale. We're keeping Eerie Impulse too for the time being, that potentially for Watson. Hope everybody is doing well though. Hope the US gamers had a good Thanksgiving. Gonna be starting your first attempt of Run and Bun soonish. Got all the docs, seen a few videos. Peach Owl, Smant, Swerk, me. Any other advice? The advice I like to give to new Run and Bunners is don't start off like worrying about encounters. Don't reset if you feel like all my encounters are bad. Give yourself at least a good like 20 attempts of running every single attempt until you wipe. Like run it into the ground until the run is over. Don't end your runs early. Don't reset for stuff. Just you'll learn the game that way. So that's my like first piece of advice for you. How am I able to do these kind of runs? Infinite mental, baby. Infinite mental. You want to try Run and Bun so badly, but seeing the Zygarde in Gym 2 keeps... Yo, real talk, the Zygarde isn't that bad. The Zygarde on... Okay, like... The Zygarde is, for like a standard run, you gotta just dodge a crit. You have a number of bulky water guys you can probably have, and they can usually kill it with Never Melt Ice Ice Beam, because the way that thing works too is if you come in and you're not just immediately dead to like 1,000 arrows or whatever, it can skitter smack you. So that can kind of give you an extra out there. Sometimes you have like Donphan, which just annihilates it. Donphan's not that rare to have. Huntail can be really good. There's all kinds of stuff you can get. Like a lot of times, Lunatone gives me more trouble than the dog. And that's a lot of this game. Like each gym leader is usually going to have some sort of just absurd looking mon like that. Like Watson has Zeraora, for example. They're really not bad. I mean, Norman has Meloetta, but oftentimes Diggersby is a bigger problem than the Meloetta. You know what I mean? Like, don't be deceived by that. That's just part of the game. Yeah, same deal with Zeraora. Zeraora is usually not the big problem on Watson. That's usually not your problem guy. Yo, Chubbs, thank you for the 42 months of Tier 1, gamer. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix something on my overlay. Let's see. What is going on with this? Let's see if that fixes it. Why is this not working? I gotta add a little overlay element. I don't know why it isn't working though. Why don't you, yeah, just get a god. Dude, Nax's box is crazy, bro. His box is so good. Why is this not working? No, still not working. Let me see what's going on here. Why is this not working? Hold tight. Why is this not coming up? Weird. Why is this not working? Trying to add a browser source and it is simply not working. And it is driving me kind of crazy. Let's try this. Need to read something real quick here. Just enjoy the tunes for a minute, y'all. My apologies. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure this out later. Alright, let's get to it. Let's level everything up. So, Conk is going to be a delay. I don't know if we can still keep it because I didn't end up hitting any 116 fighters. I was hoping for a Hitmon or even a Hariyama. This guy's going to be really good. The delay is to get an earlier Mach Punch. We might have to pull it. We got a Nidoran female. I believe... So you delay for Earth Power. I think we can get that this split, actually. I think it's Nidorino that you have to wait until post-shell to actually get your Nidoking. And yeah, we'll talk about it a little more later, but the stream is sponsored by Cook Unity. So if you want to use my code, you can get 50% off your first order, get some tasty food, save yourself a little time, try some delicious cuisine from chefs around the world. There's a link right there. Lauren, thank you for the 16 months, gamer.
Daily Lauren just subscribed.
Right, let's see. Does this little guy have a
index pointing at the viewer emoji?
Split? Does anyone have a working link to the Pokedex for Run and Bun? I think there's a new link now. Thank you, K-Pig. I appreciate you. Thank you, Goat. So what exactly happened? It's Dexa stopped like paying for the hosting site or whatever, so someone else is doing it. That's what the deal is, right? I'm good on the docks. I just needed the decks. Alright, Nidoran. Nidoran female. Okay, cool. Earth Power is at 30. So we can Everstone until 29. Dude, sick. So we can get Nidoqueen now. Oh, thanks, Ronnie. Yeah, it gets Sludge Bomb too, which is kind of crazy. We get Ampharos. I don't really have a Slowbro G guy yet. I wonder if it's going to be Togi with U-turn. I'd rather not, but that might be what it is. What's up, Samorki? Hope your Thanksgiving was good too. Alright, let me go get... I got the Moonstone. Yeah, this actually might be really helpful getting Nidoqueen this early. So, 30. So we'll take off the Everstone at 29. Sludge over Poison Sting. We can drop Tail Whip for Mud Slap. Sludge Bomb over Sludge is good. And then we'll get Earth Power and Evolve, and then Moonstone. Huge. Drop Mud Slap. Think we can just go ahead and Moonstone it, right? Get Sludge Bomb at 31, but we already have Sludge Bomb. Earth Power delay, you miss out on Mud Shot, but I think we'd rather just have Earth Power here. Hear me out. What if SHF is PK teasers, just the biggest setup for April Fools? Nah, it's real. It's real. We're going to be playing PK soon, trust. My uncle who works for Nintendo confirmed it. We already beat Roxanne. We are in Shell Split. We beat Roxanne. All right, let's go to Moonstone. Is there anything else I could want a Moonstone for at this point? I don't think so. Lycanroc Midnight, I guess, if I hit a puppy in the cave. Yeah, what's up, Zeph? How'd you end up doing in your marathon, man? Did you keep the run alive in Royal Sapphire? Is there an unearved glitch? Because my Lepa Berry just activated on Cool Trainer Kristen's unearved Tyranitar? Good question. No, Lycanroc Midnight is good. That's Giga Cap, dude. Like, yeah, it's not like, look, if you have a choice, you go for Dusk, right? But Midnight is still in its own right super solid. Guy just beats Pidgeot sometimes. I like Lycanroc Midnight. It's slept on. So what are my chances of hitting this in the cave? Is this ever a Slowbro G answer? That's what I'm wondering. Rusturf Tunnel. It's only a 10%. I can wait on the Nidoqueen. I mean, I can level cap it for now. I don't have to make this decision right this minute. We'll see what I get. Yeah, I don't think I have to decide right this minute. We got the move we wanted. Level cap's 32. Did I adjust that? I did. You got PB, but you wiped the fourth member. Oh, dude. So what, Drake? Jeez, man. At least you got it all documented now, right? Since you're doing no docs. So now you like have the notes. We're gonna get Ampharos too. Body Slam over Rollout. Dude, the Royal Sapphire champ was actually quite tough. Like, that was pretty hard to cook. Yo, Element, thank you for the 2 months, dude.
Just subscribed.
Welcome back.
What's up today, bro? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Icy Wind is nice. Drop Body Slam. So my Celio is fast, but it's not plus speed. I don't know if this is going to be enough to run an Encore Goat or not. I don't know if you need plus speed to get the most value out of Encore. Uproar, no thanks. Garbage move. Dual Wing Beat, I do love some sweet potato casserole. I ate a lot. Honestly, Thanksgiving is sick, but low-key, I actually like the follow-up days more. The leftovers really be hitting. The leftovers really, really be hitting. I ate real good, though. I hit a beast workout Thanksgiving morning and ate like a king. I've been eating real good these past few days. Yeah, I really enjoyed my Calculus run of Royal Sapphire. That was a super fun game. It was like the perfect like bridge between Drizzy Glizzy and this. Yeah, Zephyr's doing no docs, no calcs for Royal Sapphire. Huh, do I want to wing beat on this? Probably not. Beyond Mega's attack isn't complete garbage, but... Because I like quick attack. I feel like there might still be some points I want that. You'll eventually get Signal Beam, Giga Drain, Air Slash. Air Slash isn't for a minute, though. I wonder if, like, for Meloetta, Air Cutter into Quick Attack ever does it if you switch it on CC. I'll pass on Dual Wing Beat. Hopefully I don't regret that. Body Slam over... nothing. Big Amphi. That's without a doubt the Togekiss answer, right? Smart Strike. Might want that. Togi's moveset is always tough. You want everything. This thing gets way too many good moves. Super Fang at 29 too. That could be nice for Slowbro G. Come in. Super Fang into like U-turn into a cleaner maybe. Zing Zap at 34. It's gonna be post shell. I might want Super Fang. Yeah, what's up, FJ? Eerie Impulse, the last point I really like it is sometimes Watson. If I don't have like an Ampharos answer. I'm kind of tempted to go for Super Fang. I feel like I'm not going to get a Slowbro G guy. But then obviously it's going to feel pretty bad if I hit like a Mudsdale or a Donphan or something like that. And I could have kept Eerie Impulse in hindsight. That's how it always goes. What's up, Monet? How you doing? This is my choice, man, okay? No mind virus, trust. Let's see. Ampharos. Togi gets U-turn with a scale. You do have to spend a scale on it. Let me export my box real quick. I want to see how this Togi does. Let's see. You ever actually gonna fight this thing realistically? So Watson, you roll up at what? Level 35, right? Yeah, you still get absolutely blown up by this. And you're probably using Togi elsewhere in the fight. This seems like really desperate, trying to run Eerie Impulse here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Super Fang. Okay. I think really right now too, thinking about what's in front of me, I might need that for Slowbro G. We'll see what I hit encounter-wise. I think I'm gonna want Spark. Return is huge. Drop Covet. Your starter can just kill Eel and chain Ampharos for free. True, I'm sure Penguin can do this. Is that what Turtle does? The AI is custom, so you'd have to look at the documentation. It's got a completely custom AI, so it's very different from Radaret. It's going to be nothing like that. Fave Mega? Probably Mega Ampharos. Or, sorry, not Ampharos, Altaria. Obviously, I like Mega Gengar a lot too. I'll take that wide lens off before I forget. Signal Beam over Struggle Bug. Stun Spore. Pass. I don't like Mega Starmie. I'll admit it's growing on me a bit, but I still don't really like it. Like, oh man, it's a reference to Starman from Earthbound. It's a lazy design. Let's not fool ourselves here, okay? That's Cope. All right, low sweep over Stomp. Oh, we're gonna get Rapidash. Don't get me wrong, I'm down for stupid, silly mons. Not every mon has to be bat chest, super cool, edgy guy. That's not what I'm saying, but there still needs to be more effort. It's going to be silly guy. I'm just talking about designs here. Mega Starmie probably is really good. Usability. It's probably crazy good. I'm sure it's going to be great. Okay, Morning Sun at 30. Rapidash doesn't get Morning Sun. Do we miss out on Blaze Kick if we do that delay? Yeah, I'm good then. Like, Morning Sun Flame Body on something could be kind of funny, but that's not. Yeah, I want Blaze Kick, dude. I haven't had a lot of Rapidash runs. Most of the runs I've gotten Pony just don't make it that far. Hypnosis? Low key? Shoot, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. You never know. Yeah, Zeph, that's what I'm saying, man. It's probably, like, crazy good. Morning Sun for Melmetal. It's all good, man. We'll scale it back. Recover. I mean... I want to keep Miracle Eye. Surely, has anyone found, like, a real use for that move? Any, like, good lines for it? Probably more useful than Miracle Eye. Telekinesis. It's just like, when are you going to be able to sit in a dark type's face and Miracle Eye it? If we had like Focus Sashes, then yeah, that could be a thing. I don't know, man. I want to make it work. Crunch. I'll drop Brine. Protect over. I think I'm good on Rock Blast. Goodbye, TM. Octazooka. I guess the Turtle's probably my Delcatty answer, so I can save Togi for Slowbro G. If we don't... I'm just assuming worst case we don't hit like a real nice Slowbro G guy. I only really get like 2 shots here. Maybe Miracle Eye could work in really niche doubles. Yeah, you like beta kill into your other slot and get your Miracle Eye off. I hope we hit a Dawn Fan. Here's the thing, if I'm really desperate, I have Rustboro Grass open. It's not very likely to hit a guy. Well, there's the Horse and Dawn Fan are there. Oh yeah, we went for 115. I was actually going for Huntail. Ended up hitting Quillfish. I'd be pretty cool with it if it wasn't 1 speed. It's adamant, but it's 1 speed, which is sad. That makes me very sad. Do you get Poison Jab? Yes, you do. No bind. Whirlpool can definitely be a thing. It's a little niche, but it can be a thing. I think we're done plucking, so I'm going to take it. I delay 115 when I can. I don't think it's like a crazy hot delay. Like, there's no sweat if you have to take it. But yeah, if you can do it, it's nice. You can get yourself a Jellicent. What's good, Ludo? How you doing, dude? Welcome back. Hopefully you ate good for Thanksgiving. How important are IVs in this game? They can be pretty important. They can definitely be important. Alright, we'll try to delay this guy. I don't know. I might have to pull Girder. We'll see. Alright, we're ready to move. Thanks for the hydrate, Ludo. No, Shelly, that's true. Penguin's start definitely does lag a little bit behind until you get your Empoleon. The other two definitely do more, like, at this point. It takes a little bit to come online, but once it's online, it's glorious. Alright, I'm gonna wait on Nidoqueen, I think. See if I end up, for whatever reason, needing a Lycanroc Midnight. If I end up getting the dog. Like, Lycanroc Midnight isn't ever going to be my first choice, but again, don't sleep on Guy. It's really solid if you have to take it. Yo, what's up, JP? How you doing, man? What's up, Snom? How you doing, homie? Ooh, we gotta fight Hiker Michael today. Go. Yeah, we don't have Hammy yet. No Hammy, no B. Alright, get the new Mons in the box, and we start clearing 116. Okay, there's a rat. Right, these are on the split before. Alright, let's see. We could do maybe Serena. Yeah, we could do Serena. How difficult is Imperium compared to other games? Good question. I think it's tougher, from what I can tell. I think it's like on the tougher side. But I haven't played it. Just kind of going off what I've seen. For the Pidge, we could do... Has Heat Wave, which is kind of annoying. Let's just do Amphi. And for the Lanoon, we could do Serena and Horse Time. Togi as well. Bring the turtle. Bring like Quill. Couple steps up on Renplat. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Any Hypnosis stuff here? I feel like there's a fight with Hypnosis, but there's not. Let's go Orange on the gang. Yeah, what do I want to hit in the cave? I don't think you can get Phanpy in Rusturf Tunnel, right? The Croc would be cool. I would be cool with the Croc. I do like Mamoswine, but it takes a little bit to get it online. I could Magnet Pull. But I don't really need the Golem, right? Like, I don't really need that for Pidgeot because I have Penguin. What's good, Safety? Yeah, man, box is pretty hot right now. I'm missing a few things, but overall, it's pretty hot. I'm happy with it for sure. Yeah, Mamoswine, I believe, is Ancient Power Relearn. I'm pretty sure it's still that. I think Crook has a high horsepower delay ahead of Watson. Like, I think you have to keep it as a Sandile instead of going Krokorok. Alright, we have an Oricorio. Togi can blast that. You can take the Brion too. And then Whimsicott could be Horse Time. With a Chesto. And then we'll bring a backup. We'll bring a Bug. Let's bring Mask. Over Turtle. Yeah, I haven't gotten to use Mamoswine too much in this game. There was one run I had a really cracked, like fast, plus attack, bulky Mamoswine. And I remember that guy doing a lot, but the run didn't go crazy far. On the annoying Tailwind double on the way on like past Cycling Road Rival right before like Altering Cave, I think Ice Shard just killed what was it? It had some crazy kill that it picked up that it was only able to do because it was so cracked. Yeah, Chesto's good there. Togi lead. I'm very excited for the upcoming encounters, though. I have a few Verdanturf dupes. We got the Ampharos, we got the Nido. We got some dupes. And a Mudsdale would be incredible. That would really make me happy. Let's go Ampharos for this. Alright, now we got the double. Oh no, we have one fight before the double, right? Oh, but you can't leave. We want the candy. Always want the candy. Okay. Komala. Gyarados. We can heal between. Gyarados is probably just Togi. Maybe Quillfish for Komala. Does it have Power Whip? Am I making that up? Woodhammer is what I'm thinking of. Yo, Zeph! Thank you for the 5-bomb, man. Thank you so much, Zeph.
Has gifted 5
always appreciate you, dude.
viewers.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. How feasible do I think Run and Bun would be with the old crit? I don't even want to think about old crit damage. Yeah, thank you, Zeph. My guy, my goat. Alright, we'll figure out the Komala. It's Perugly and Simi. Togi can blast the Simi, but I have to worry about a fake out. Yeah, old crit damage would be double, that's correct. Do I have any other fake outs? I don't. Serena's slower, but you can kill it. We could fake out the cat. I'll probably leave the cat up and then blast the other side. Lopunny doesn't have Fake Out at this point, right? I don't think so. Okay. So I think the only outspeed Oko I have on the monkey. Yeah, Lopunny is like not too far off with the Silk Scarf. Super Fang is kind of pange though. I'm delaying Timber to get Mach Punch earlier. It's a nice delay if you can do it. I just don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try. Don't have another really fighting type to carry that torch until then, so I don't know. Yeah, Pony can blow up the Masquerain without issues. Even if I get Fake Tears, I do think live crits. Cool. How fast is this cat anyways? He might be too fast for Togi, you know? I could be the fighting type. I wish, man. Put me in there. Put me in like a Hitmonlee suit. And I got you. Okay, we'll bring this for sure. I do like Ampharos. Any other big hitters on the Ape? Oh, what I could also do... Nah. What's up, Anders? I wish, dude. If I was Mega Zam... Woo! Cook up these lines in like 5 seconds flat. Like, how good do you think a Mega Alakazam would be at Nuzlocke, man? I think it would be crazy. It would make only perfect plays, and it'd be up to RNG. Because sometimes there's luck checks. Good luck to the Dogs in the SEC Championship, bro. That Georgia Tech game, man. Woo! Go Dogs. It'd be like Tyler 1 attempting Nuzlocking. That's what I'm saying. Tyler 1 would just be a Mega Zam. I want to see that so badly. I was talking about that the other day. God, I want to see Tyler Nuzlocke, man. Okay, I'll do Ampharos. I'm probably going to get Icy Winded. I'll do Ampharos and Togi. Fake out the cat. Kill the Simi. Get Dash in to take out the mask and then bring my goats. Let's see, Sneasel. Bet the bunny's got you. Silk Scarf Bunny. If I have another faster Mon, I also don't have to go Silk Scarf. I kind of like Quillfish. And then for the first fight, who's going to beat the Komala? You have a Choppleberry. Quillfish can do it. We switch Togi in. Kill the Gara. Okay. These can be all Orns. Gotta watch out for Sucker Punch too. Actually, we gotta go Chesto. Or Cherry, rather. Maybe I just go Serena. What's up, Gremlo? Healing items. What do I even have? Guess we can get a bunch of super potions. How many great balls do I have, by the way? 28. Spend the rest on super potions. Vilegon, thank you, dude. How's your run looking? Alright, let's get this candy. Let's go to bait him up here. Get suckered. This guy can only Dragon Rage. And then Togi outspeeds and kills. Boom. Alright, let's heal these up. You got a modest wet Shifu? Honestly, that's fine, man, because you're... I don't know, man. You're often dumping scales into Shifu anyway, so, like, what's a nature change? I had to do 2 nature changes on mine. I mean, what people say is that wet Shifu makes everything a lot easier pre-E4. There were definitely a lot of fights where I was like, yeah, if I had a wet Shifu, this would be so free and fast right now. So we're going to fake out. Amphi's going to take this kill. We got to run a bunch of Chustos. I think I'm good on PP here. Yeah. Is my Rapidash faster than the cat? Surely. Yeah. Barely. Alright. So we're going to want a Shockwave Monkey. Fake out the Perugly and just let Monkey do whatever it's going to do. Water Pledge on Amphi, that's great. I gotta see if -2 Amphi, if I get fake tears, if it can take the mask here. I'm at 82. I think I'm dead to like high rolls of crit. Yeah, high roll crit Bug Buzz. And then Togi's probably just chilling. I'm at -1, but Spark still does... do I really need a... I'll go ahead and get Dash in. Super Fang Perugly for now. Because I don't want to kill it yet. I could just U-turn it. I think crit might accidentally kill it. No, it looks like it lives. Let's go ahead and get Quill in. Oh, shoot. I gave it... Well, actually, that doesn't matter. I did forget about Defiant, but this cat doesn't have any... Like, Defiant Fake Out is all it could have had. Right? It's got Fake Out, Hypnosis, Fake Tear, Super Fang, yeah. So we can Blaze Kick the mask. As far as Adamant and Jolly on Urshifu, it's situational, right? Like, they both have different uses. So I wouldn't say one's better than the other. I had to go, I was relaxed. I had to go Jolly for Archie in C4 Cavern. And then I eventually had to go Adamant for E4. Because there were some ranges without it. So it just depends. So you definitely, if you're like super limited on scales, you think you're going to be, you might want to look ahead. Alright, let's get Horse out, and we can probably just revenge the Sneasel. You probably bait Ice Shard here. Bunny. Oh, this thing is Focus Sash. It's Poison Jab then. That's fine. Quick Attack, Poison Jab. Cool, let's get our candy. Yeah, relaxed Shifu. I mean, I made that guy work all the way until the end of Seafloor Cavern. That guy was annoying, though. Actually, it wasn't even for Archie. It was for Shelly, right? Yeah, it was for Shelly that I needed it. Alright, next we have Pinsir. Go Yon Mega there. Get the clean Oko. What's up, Tamori? You can also take out the Viv, but you're going to bait the Durant, right? No, it doesn't have a rock move. I actually have fast kill on Durant, so I am going to bait that for Team Order. Okay, I can just stay. I can detect on the first impression. No, yeah, I can... Well, I guess I just want to let it hit me with that. Yeah, this run is good. This run is nice. Past Roxanne, so we take it. And then the Viv just dies. So Yon Mega just sweeps this fight. Thunderfang. I can go Cherry, bring some backup. Okay. I've got the Grand Bull. Quillfish will be intimed. I think Poison Jab can just beat it through Intim though, or Intim Citrus. Yeah, we could double Poison Jab. And then the Berserker is probably Horse Time. Yes. Oh, hey, the Berserker has Thunder. This is... I always found this set really weird. Yeah, it's a... Electric Gem Thunder Berserker. Super weird. Like, I forget that it even learns Thunder. I guess the whole, like, Viking aesthetic. It's still weird, though. It doesn't really, like, do anything. The first time I saw it, I felt threatened, and I actually calced it, and I was like, oh, okay, this guy's a bum. We got Tangela. Yon Mega can blow that up. Why pick Piplup for Deathless? I just picked my favorite one to use. Also, I'm starting raw at the bag. I'm not currently save stating, so Penguin felt like the quickest and easiest to get one I can just run with a good nature. This Penguin's aight. It's yeah, it's not great. Neutral nature though, so. Are you on Mega? What are you gonna bait? The Raichu, we can do Serena. Can you take the Cram as well? Have the Diglets, Doug Trio, and Alolan Dougie. What's up, Bricks? How you doing? I have Magical Leaf on Roselia, but I died at Earthquake Crit. Does my Serena still have Magical Leaf? It does. I can low sweep into Magical Leaf. I probably just double Magical Leaf because he's going to get off his double team first. And then the Dougie in the back. I can probably tap it and then go Penguin and finish with a Jet. And then that's good for this lineup. Who's the cutest mon of the run so far? Who's beating Togi for cutest? Oh, Celio's pretty cute. Ampharos is also very cute. It's probably Togi, though. I think it's got to be Togi. Don't sleep on Timber. But yeah, Celio is fighting for that spot, man. Look at this. Look at this thing. Come on. Alright, so Yon Mega just blasts down the first fight. There's no like sashes or any silly stuff. I do need a cherry. Masquerain also cute. From an objective level, it's probably Togi or Celio, but Octillery is kind of... Yeah, I see it. I'm an Octillery enjoyer. I've always liked them on. I like the simple design. It's just an octopus. It's clean. So we want to get first impression first. So that I don't have to take 2 Thunder Fangs. Get Silver Wind into Air Cutter. Like, if we're counting pre-evolutions, that changes things, right? Because then we have Spheal, we have Surskit in the mix. It gets a little tougher. I mean, Spheal and Togi are just ball with smiley face. They're kind of the same thing, right? I mean, dude, Horsey too, man. You gotta consider Horsey. Alright, Graham Beezy. That's gonna be Big Quillington. I think I actually can bait Thunder here, so I'll go Cherry. That's actually hilarious. Cherry horse time. That's so troll. What's the easiest fight in Run and Bun? Why is it the double battle with Winona's gym? I'm surprised you're saying that. That double battle is kind of annoying sometimes. I actually find that one kind of annoying to cook, depending on your box. Crunch. Hone Claws. It's fun. Can we get the burn? Winona's gym has some demons, dude. Like, obviously there's Kevin. And then the last fight before Winona can be kind of tough, too. The Corviknight's really annoying. And then the Blaziken is really awkward, too, if you can't route into it cleanly. The double's free with either Fossil Bird. Well, there you go. I've never hit those guys. What fossils have I hit from the delay? I've gotten Armaldo, Bastiodon, Amistar. What else? That might be it. Do I think Run and Bun hitless is possible with enough candies and scales? So, like, if you get unlimited candies and scales, is that what you're saying? I've never hit Rampardos. I didn't get to do Fossil Delay that many times. Alright, Tangela, we go Yon Meezy. You can be Cherry. You can stay Orin. Cool. Bastiodon was awesome. I mean, with infinite candies, then you're playing the whole run with level 100 Mons, yeah. I still... Nah, hitless wouldn't be possible, man. E4 would stop you. I mean, even before E4, there's probably something in the late game that would stop you, but yeah, I don't think it's happening. Yeah, the Tortuga into weird fossil Tortuga, that's heat. You don't see that a lot at all. That's super rare, but that's really fun, getting to pick your fossil. No, that's super sick. Don't do it. Low sweet. Drop kick. Bird. Uh-oh, we're trapped. Yeah, what fossil did you pick? I think the quirk where if the AI knows you can kill it and has a priority move kind of shuts... Yeah, that's true. That is true. Alright, so we go Serena to start. Bring Penguin. I want to bring Seadra too. Auxiliary. We need to change the box art. Where's my beloved beach? So, you know, let's do snow. It's winter IRL, right? Where I live, so. Look at that. Winter Wonderland. What's up, Fanic? I wonder if Serena kills this other Dougie at -1. I can low sweep and not deal with reversal. So I potentially get to just body both of these Dougies with Serena. Dude, bounce sweep feels really bad to hit, but Serena puts some work in once you get it. Like early game. Serena's definitely nice. Nice, do that again. Let's go, man. Alright, so make sure low sweep. Oh, but tangling hair. Okay, I probably don't want to deal with reversal. If I rapid spin, can Penguin come in and kill with a jet? Not quite. Can I go Penguin on Ironhead? Live crit into crit. $60, $70. I can just go Penguin here. We tank it. And then jet. Next encounter's cave, yeah. I'm waiting to see what I hit in the cave before I take my Nidoqueen. I have beaten this game. So this is 1 death equals a reset. So it's hardcore Nuzlocke rules, but if I have a single Mon die, I have to reset at the beginning. So that's the difference. So we have to beat the game deathless. 7 to 8 Rossberries, let's go. I hate how late. I've noticed a lot of games give you Persimberry really late. That one's always That one tilts me. This is like why. Alright, ape. Ooh, ooh. If we kill it with Kadabra, we bait a crunch out of the Dreadnought. If I kill it with a Yawn Mega, I bait a Rock Slide. So we go Serena. One person did Deathless recently with 10 chosen encounters at the start. Go Mega. And Serena. And then for the Gligar, we can probably go Seadra. Acrobatics crit won't kill me. And then we outspeed and kill with Aurora Beam. And then it's a counter time. I don't know what encounters they chose, to be honest. I didn't see their early game. Outside of like the obvious ones, yeah, I'm really not sure. Yeah, like Hamilton, B, stuff like that. Probably Eldegoss. Lopunny. I would say Talonflame, but there are the synchronized mons too. So those make that one a little less obvious, because a cracked sync is really strong. But if you're not save stating them, then maybe not as much value, because the sync mons aren't even guaranteed. Alright. Air Cutter. Rock Slide. Drop Kick. Acro. We live crit. Roar Beam. Alright, baby. Encounter time. Whew. Could be a big one. There's good stuff in here. Can Teddy Ursa come holding honey? Does it have like a tiny chance, or do you have to get the honey from Surskit to get early Ursaluna? By the way, Ursaring can fight Slowbro G. It's not pretty. Like, it's not preferred, but I've done it. Like, it does work. I'd much rather get something else to use there. I don't know, man. I mean, Teddy's such a big hit, though. But, like, Ursa can work if you're desperate. You cleared all the trainers for Roxanne on accident on your first attempt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I never see people with runs where you, like, need to do that. It's usually people who didn't know, who are new to the game. Because that's supposed to be, like, if you need something for Roxanne really bad. Okay, let's see. What can we get? Rusturf Tunnel. Y'all can't really see that in the view, huh? Teddy Ursa, 20%. Trapinch is 20%. Gligar 10. Swinub 10. Sandile 10. Rockruff 10. Gligar is actually 15. Geodude. Alola is 5. I could static for that, but I'm not going to. Roggenrola. Yeah, we just, I wonder if I want to neutral synchronize. It's all strong stuff. Yeah, it's all really good stuff. Not much in the way of status I can do. We just bring some stuff that has some decent bulk. Probably lead with an Intim, if anything. I kind of want a Super Fang with Togi if I can. There's gonna be... I could lead with that. Not everything here is gonna have ground moves. And if they do, maybe I live. They're not that high of a level. We can play it by ear. I don't think I'm gonna sink in here. I'd love a cracked Flygon. Never really got to use Flygon like that in this game. If we're thinking about Shell, I don't know, Verdant Turf is where you can really get the good Shell guys. Am I gonna still try to bring a unique for Hall of Fame? I probably just bring the best team I can, right? It all depends, of course, but it's probably just whatever the best I have. Okay, good luck. Wow, we actually hit the dog, so saving the Moonstone could be a good thing here. Not quite what I'm looking for, huh? Actually, it's a dupe if I have to pull Rustboro. But it's not preferred. Okay, does this have any ground moves? No, I can Super Fang. Oh, actually, I gotta be careful. It doesn't have any contact moves, does it? Whatever, let's just switch. Why are you hard to catch, dude? There we go. Okay, what Smash Bros. Character is Rockruff? You're not sure you get the difference between forms of dog? They all have different niches. We can talk through them. Probably Fox. Yeah, we already have Wolf, I think. Let's do Fox. Well, actually, do we have Wolf this run? I don't know that we do. Duck Hunt is good, yeah. We can do Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt's fun. Duck Hunt. Wah. Fun character. I like Duck Hunt. Okay, I have a Moonstone, so if I feel the need for a Lycanroc Midnight right now, I can do it over Nidoqueen. Probably don't want to, though. Yeah, so Midnight, it's slower. It gets no guard, which is really cool. I would say the best one is Dusk, because it comes with Tough Claws. And then regular Lycanroc, I've never used it, but it just seems kind of mid. Yeah, Midnight's Moonstone, Dusk is Duststone, Lycanroc is Sunstone. Am I gonna name? You don't get Jigglypuff in this game. Wait, Munnet, you're right. Can't be saying it too fast. Why do I feel like this thing is about to be super cracked? I just feel like it's gonna be insanely strong, like Jolly or something. Adamant. Lonely, there you go. I mean, that's a good one. Yeah, see, I called it. Minus defense is pretty annoying though. I called it. It's good. This could actually do, dude. This could be a guy. I'm down. This is a dog. The speed is nice. I mean, this would make a beautiful Lycanroc Dusk. Okay, what would I need? There, let's put this in the calc as a Midnight. What would I need a Midnight for right now? Is it ever Slowbro G even? I don't know. I've never seen that matchup. CRR? Dusk isn't for a while, right? Is it? When can you get it? Super Juicer Sucker. After Veto. Yeah, so it's a while. Alright, so at level 32, I'm gonna look for Slowbro G first. I can wait until Hiker Michael. See what we hit anyways. I'm just curious. So this gets Stomping Tantrum. Sucker, Rock Tomb. Oh wait, I don't think it get, yeah. Rock Tomb, Sucker, Tantrum. And then it would be No Guard, which I don't really need to put in the calc, but I will. All right, let's take a look at this. So we've put this exact dog in the calc as Lycanroc Midnight. It's really Shell I'm curious about for starters. Never had a Midnight pass like Watson, but No Guard Stone Edge is... Oh, that's right. When do you get Stone Edge? Right. 58. God, No Guard Stone Edge seems so much fun. Oh, that seems so fun. Alright, let's see. I'm worried about Slowbro G. It's okay. Sucker Punch is pretty sweet to play around the quick draw, quick claw. You do take quite a bit of damage. I could see a world where Togi, like, Super Fang U-turns into this and we clean up with Sucker. Only really useful on Flan and Double Team Noivern. Double Team Noivern, where's that at? I don't remember that one. Yeah, we're gonna wait on this. We're gonna see if we can wait until, like, we hit our Verdant Turf. I mean, it was just Hiker Mike and Verdant Turf, so let's wait. Oh, okay, that Noivern. Yeah, that guy's real annoying. The only time I ever fought that Noivern, I think I had, like, Magnezone, so it went pretty crazy. Alright, let's do Hiker Mike. I wish you fought more Sandacondas, man. This mon is so cool. Sandaconda is so cool. Alright, so I have Worry Seed, but I probably died a crit to get it off. Oh, I'd have to adjust the trainer sheet to get it up there. Whatever, it's not perfect. Yeah, I died a crit here. I am 1 point faster, so, like, Glare is likely, but I still probably just gotta play the sand up. Seadra just outspeeds and kills it, and the sand goes up. We probably just do that. Stoutland. I have stuff that works for Slowbro, but I don't have like a premier answer yet. I've got 2 chances to get like a premier answer. Verdant Turf and then Rustboro Grass if I get desperate. I mean, the dog is a great dupe for Rustboro Grass. Because there's like 2 Mons I would want there. It'd be the horse and Donphan, right? Okay, Verdant Turf. Fanpy's 10%, Mudbray's 10%. I have a Nidorina dupe. I have a Roselia dupe. I have a Flaffy dupe. It's really the 20% Petalel, 10% Fungus that are putting a bit of a stop on hope there. And then Rustboro City, I actually have quite nice odds. Actually, Rustboro City is really potent with the Rockruff dupe. 117 could be Berserker. Rustboro City can also be Berserker, which is strong there. Also just a really good mon. Houndour, I could hit the Growlithe in Rustboro. Yeah, having the dog makes Rustboro pretty enticing. Even outside of Shell, it could be a thing. Alright, anyways. Dude, yeah, hitting Herdier there. Gosh, man, that's such pain. That's so much mental damage. And then, of course, there's Stantler, but at least it's such a low chance. Alright, what is Seadra going to bait? So Sand is going to go up. Probo. Dog. 83, I think. The dog doesn't have Earthquake. Hey, what's up, Marie? I'm trying. Hope you're good. So 5. So I'll be at 78 after the sand ticks, right? So I think it's actually... Yeah, Probo's gonna have 1 roll of kill. Dog will not have kill. I could pre-damage so that dog has a kill and it doesn't come in and howl. The dog is probably the biggest issue. Clefable will see kill too, so it would be Team Order Probo. And then it would be Thunderbolt with a little bit of Power Gem overlap. How do I feel about Mons with Light Screen and Reflect? Like for me, how do I like using them? Or are you talking about the AI? What's up, J-Mash? Yeah, I wish I could just do that. Well, I'm trying to build like a pretty defined line rather than just like throw, because the Stoutland, that's the thing that this guy's annoying. I mean, Togi on Body Slam is a good start. Because I get some chippage. Togi into Quill probably just does it. Light Screen and Reflect, I don't love them. Unless you're using like a Shell Armor, Battle Armor guy. They feel like more early game tools when you're already dodging crits anyways. And it depends on the game too, right? Some games are more ball hard by nature. Yeah, Body Slam still does quite a bit to this too. I mean, do I even need the chip? This Quillfish Revenge. The problem with Quillfish is Revenge into a Howl is a little tough. So at that point, do I just go for the damage? I think I will do Togi into Quill, which means I have to pre-damage Seadra. Let's see what my Probo answer is and see if there's something that baits in dog. Nidoqueen would be the one to come in here and blast this. But I'm still holding off on that Moonstone in case I really need a... Am I ever using the Lycanroc Midnight for Slowbro G, dude? Let's be real for a minute here. Jump Kick is a range. That's really annoying. Let's see, if I make this into a Nidoqueen... And then you're gonna bait the Stoutland though, right? Yeah, let's bait the dog first, so I'll pre-damage Seadra. Togi, get a little chip, go Quillfish and Howler submission, and Tim gets us in at neutral at worst. If it doesn't sub, we'd rather it's submission though. And then Quill probably baits the Probo, right? Yeah, it'd be Probo. So Probo and a Clefable. Any chance Quill ever just one-taps the Clefable? With Poison Barb, I do. So come in on anything but Thunderbolt. Ideally not Ice Beam either. It depends how Stoutland goes. Okay, what do I want to use for Probo? I mean, I can use Lopunny. I could go Togi on Thunderbolt. That's not going to be guaranteed though, right? Quillfish can bait a variety. So I need like a good intermediary pivot. Oh, what about Serena? Wait. I just go Serena. Yeah, dude. I'm overthinking it. I'll bring extra help for Stoutland too. Yo, any chances Amphi can just paralyze the Stoutland without static? Can I get a Thunderwave? It's by the time I come in and go for it. Unless I just go in raw on that Body Slam. After Sandship, though, I'm going to be risking, like, double crit. So Serena, Clefable, Mystical Fire, or Ice Beam. Octillery's not terrible for dog. Get like one good hit off. Rate the dog Pokemon. It's Houndour all day. Houndour, Houndoom for sure. You use Rapidash there as a backup. And then I guess Octillery. Oh, actually, how does Tortuga do into the dog? Some Aqua Jet action, you know? Yeah, I could use this as a cleaner. Houndoom not even the best fire type dog. That's a warning, buddy. That's a warning. Alright, Cedar needs pre-damage. We want to bait... Ideally, Body Slam. Play Rough is fine, too, because it'll overlap. So 30 plus 5, 35. Darkspun's cool. It's funny. I like Darkspun. So 83 divided by 16 for sand. Make sure that's correct. It's 5, right? It's 5. $35. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure I do, in fact, kill the snake. Yep. Darkspun's ability is really cool. It's a well-baked body. I'm a fan of that. No, this is Cherry. That was the thing with a lot of Johto mons, huh? Just like very underpowered. They got power crept rather later on. How bad is a crit messing up Quillfish here? It's not the end of the world. Is Heatran a dog? I guess it kind of is. All right, Hiker Mike. Yeah, I'm not going to get any U-turn chip because I'm slower. Yes! 44 years. Grant, thank you, man. How you doing?
Stone
Hope you had a good Thanksgiving,
just
bro.
Subscribed. Almost halfway through our 11 times tables.
I guess Heatran is more frog in its appearance. You're right. It is more of a frog. I never really just thought about what Heatran is. Like, I've never looked at it and be like, what is this creature resembling? All right, Michael. We're going to just one-tap this with Octazooka. Sandspit's going to trigger. I'm going to take 5 damage. This guy always sees kill with Body Slam. Make sure it is never submission. Double check that. Perfect. We're going to build up some chip. This can howl or submission. We'd rather see submission, I guess. Go Quill. Beautiful. Do we go for the revenge or not? Let's see. It does the most damage regardless, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We live crit. We have Cherry. So that ended up really, really clean. I go Serena. Earth Power. No drop is great. Low sweep. Alright, Clefable, what are you doing here? What am I at? 32. Mystical Fire, Ice Beam. So we go Horse. Blaze Kick it. I think we just killed this. Yep. We beat Hiker Mike, let's go! Okay, this is a big encounter. This is a big one. I kinda really ideally need to hit my Slowbro G guy here. I will copy that link and watch it after stream, my goats. Yo, what's up, Zeldist? Got the wise glasses. Please give me a horse or give me an elephant. I'm gonna buy more balls, yeah. Let's see. Just the teaser trailer. I don't think there's been any new news on Null yet. Pretty sure there's not been any. It's looking like January last I saw from Terra. Do nest balls work here? In this grass? Are nest balls a thing here? They do. Okay. Do I sink here? Sink for neutral? Nah, I'll go no sink. If I'm gonna hit a Petalil, that can be my fighter. Because Roserade kind of fills the Lilligant niche. Hisuian Lilligant would be a banger. Moonballs for Nidos? Oh, I didn't even think about that. I have the Nidorina. I can probably lead Togi for some chip if we need it. I mean, I don't think we'll need chip on anything we're catching here, though. Okay, here we go. Good luck. This is a big one. I want to see Mudbray or Phanpy ideally. I've got some dupes, but the most common mons are not duped. Okay, most common mon. Not really what I'm looking for. Hopefully it's got a good spread for Hisuian Lilligant, because then it's obviously very good. Okay, we've used Peach as a nickname for Smash characters. This could be like Daisy. This could be... Have we used Daisy this run? I don't think we have. Actually, did we use Daisy for Roserade? And Peach is Serena. We've used Peach and Daisy. We've used Zero Suit Samus, which would kind of work. Palutena could be a good one. We don't have Palu, right? Oh, Sheik. Yo, Sheik is good. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to go Hisuian. But I guess we don't know for sure. Maybe we want something a little more neutral. Let's start with Sheik and then see what way we're going to go. Is it S-H-E-I-K? Is that how you spell Sheik? Or is it I-E-K? It's E-I-K. Slowbro G rubbing his hands together menacingly. Like Adamant or Jolly. Hardy. So we hit neutral. Own tempo. Oh, I could go either one. Oh, man. This thing is cracked. Oh my goodness, this is a beast. I mean, this is a really good mon. Like, I wanted a ground type here, but I'm happy with this. So it's not going to be Chlorophyll. It's going to stay on tempo. Well, I guess regular Lilligant is always Chlorophyll, right? And then Hisuian stays on tempo. Torrentia solved. What, Worry Seed? Is that what you were talking about? I mean, I have Roserade for Worry Seed. I think I want to go Hisuian if I can. It's Leaf Stone, right? Wait, what does own tempo do on Torrentia? I'm trying to remember. What Torrentia is the shadow tag fight. And then you're immune to intimidate. That's what I'm saying, safety. My box wants a Lily Bee too, bro. Blocking the intim. I've only had regular Lilligant for Torrentia and Worry Seated. Yeah, I think I want to go Lily Bee with this. Because Roserade kind of does the Lilligant stuff. And I am trying to delay this guy. So if we can make it the Mauville, we get Lily Bee. What does it have at that point? It'll have Leaf Blade. So it'll be popping off like... It won't really be clicking fighting moves for a minute. Does it get Brick Break? It does. Oh, it will be clicking fighting moves. Dang, okay. Leaf Blade and Brick Break at Mauville. That's really good. Yo, safety, your Lily Bee was own tempo, wasn't it? In your winning run? I feel like it was. Timber Delay gets you earlier Mach Punch. Alright, let's talk about Rustboro for a minute. We don't have to necessarily pull it now, but... In 1DR, okay. What fossils are really going to be game changers for me? Obviously, like, Archeops and Aerodactyl are crazy. Amistar's crazy. Shell Armor, I mean, Armaldo's, I think, always Battle Armor. That seems pretty nice. Tyrantrum is cool. It can be like a good slider on Flannery, but I do have Rock Dog already, so I've got a slider. I don't know if it's an amazing one. I haven't used it there. There's others I can get to along the way. I duped the most common guy out of Rustboro. 117, I could get a Berserker, which is pretty nice for Slowbro. The difference between a normal and hardcore Nuzlocke, and a normal Nuzlocke, you don't have to play set mode, and then you can use items in battle. And then I always play with hardcore rules. That's just what I enjoy. Oh, normal doesn't have level caps either? That I did not know. Crazy. Dude, I have such good dupes for Rustboro. I might just pull it. It's gonna be funny if I hit the Growlithe because that's hype, but... Slowbro G. I'm gonna pull Rustboro. I'm gonna go and just pull it. Well, actually, how many encounters into 117? Hold on. Because thinking beyond Shell now, I would just love it like a Donphan or just a ground type. I have Nidoqueen, but... Yeah, I think 117. So the odds for Zerker on 117, how are they? I feel like they're not great, right? Am I ever going to want to fish 117, though? That's probably just Eel, though. 40% Eel. 30% Chinchu. Like a Stunfisk and Palpitoad there, too. Can I see the Deadmon's box? This is 1 death equals reset. There are no deaths. So the cat is a 5% on 117. It's quite fiction. I'm just gonna go for Rustboro. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. This is the first run past Brawly, like... I need to take everything I can get. I'll probably still pull 117 grass anyways, right? I mean, how many fights are there before 117? The double. Oh, Corgi is going to be annoying. I forgot about that fight. Yeah, I'm just going to pull this. I still like that I waited until after Roxanne because I got the dog, which is like a good dupe here. I'm a fossil believer, but... I don't know. I'm so conflicted. I'm really conflicted here. I feel like I'm wanting to pull this just for, like, for some instant dopamine. I'm gonna go for this. Do I want to sink here? Oh, why am I taking these off? What Smash character is this? This can't be Olimar. We need someone with more drip than that. Incineroar could work. I have a Nidoqueen for Watson. It's a ground type that exists. Crom. I guess Swordy works. We are allowing trophies, so like Metal Mario does work. Yeah. Let's do Metal Mario. That's gas. Oh, wait, I need to fix the spelling. Metal Mari. I'm trying to stick to more, like, just, characters than trophies, but sometimes, like, it just makes too much sense. Like, Metal Mario is just too heat here. Dude, this is gonna be Tough Claws or Battle Armor. Battle Armor is preferred, but they both have their purposes. Tough Claws. Adamant! Ooh, this is good. Battle Armor would have been nutty, but this is really good. Alright, I think I feel fine for Shell now. Rustboro provided. This guy goes off all run, man. I use this thing so much. The Tough Claws one I had was a lot worse than this too, so this is going to serve me well. Are there delays on this? Yeah, this is the Gen 8 regional Meow. Steel type guy. Let's see. So Berserker's at 26. You get Iron Head at 28. Berserker gets Iron Head at 29. This gets payback. I can delay for early payback on this. He's an ugly little thing. That's messed up. I hate when people call this mon ugly. This guy is such a cutie, dude. How can you say this is ugly? This is a goat. The Petalil is cracked. It's really good. I'm pulling nice nature IV combos. Okay, so fake out. Night slash Iron Head payback is probably our set. I delay this until 31 so that I can get the earlier payback. Right, for Slowbro G. And there's no reason not to do that. Battle armor would have been nutty. A little sad about that. But he's going to hit like a truck with Tough Claws. Let's double check this delay. Iron at 28. Already has fake out. Take off the Everstone. And then we'll get payback and evolve. Beautiful. Big cats here. Woo! That damage output's gonna be crazy. Any tips for Truck Sim? How many attempts in are you? Do I think Run and Bun's possible without candies and scales? Yeah, I think it's possible. I'm delaying Timber for early Mach Punch. What do I want to go for a 117 now? Fun box. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. All right, we're back. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the Nidoqueen too. We're going to save the dog for later. That's going to be a really strong Lichen Rock. Was it Dusk? VOD Watchers started Run and Bun because you last weekend got to Verdant Turf with save states as it's my first Nuzlocke. You're playing Run and Bun as your first Nuzlocke. You're brave, but Giga Chad. That's sick. Good luck with your runs, homie. I'm glad that you picked this game up. It's a great game. All right, the Queen is online. We got the Earth Power delay. Box is shaping up nicely. Only delay is Petalburg right now. We gave up Fossil delay. Why no Wacko hair today? Because I have a hat on. All right, let's start working on 117. Let's export these. So this will evolve when we get to Mauville. This we will save until we can get a Dust Stone. I'm just ordering them by like how long the delays are. And then this guy after Norman, right? I'm so hyped I got the Berserker. I love this mon so much. Rustbro was the cat. Verdant Turf was Sheik. Yeah, here's the Petalil for anyone who didn't see it. It's gonna be a beautiful Hisuian Lilligant. Yo, Tilly, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate you, gamer.
Tilly been just subscribed.
Also, quick reminder, quick note. We are sponsored by Cook Unity for the stream. It is a meal delivery service. And if you use my code, which is in the chat right now, I'm going to put this in YouTube chat as well. You get 50% off your first order. So again, a lot of you are busy, right? Some of you are students, some of you have jobs, but what you do probably have in common, you get home after a long day, you probably don't have a lot of time, you don't want to spend a bunch of time on food prep, right? So this is a great, easy, simple little way to just have it delivered to you, and it is made by all kinds of different chefs all across the world, different cuisines, so you get a variety of food here, and really tasty, really, really nutritious food. So you can just see like some of the examples. We can just take a quick look at the menu, right? I'm going to be ordering a box myself. I'll show y'all what it all looks like when it comes in. Let's see what we got. These piri-piri chicken thighs look nice. Healthy too, because y'all know I be lifting weights, right? I try to eat pretty well. Anything Mediterranean is always going to speak to me too. I love Mediterranean food. So see this nice little quinoa bowl. Got some skewers. I'm a big bowl guy. I like a good, just like a nice slop bowl. You know, get some protein, get some veggies, some kind of grain. I make a lot of that stuff. Sriracha honey glazed salmon bites. That sounds gas. That sounds nice. Dang, they got surf and turf in here too. Apricot grilled salmon. I haven't eaten fish in a long time. I'm kind of craving fish. I could go for some fish, because I'm gonna have to decide what I want in my box when I place my order. But yeah, I just want to like show you a quick peek at some of these meals you can get. Obviously, they all look super, super tasty. If anyone uses my code, definitely let me know. I'm just curious what you end up getting and if you like it. And again, you get 50% off your first order if you use the code, and it helps me out. Kids and family section, mini margarita pizza. That's cute. Mini cheesy potato burrito. I guess if you turn anything mini, like, kids will enjoy it because it's, like, fun, right? They also have vegan and vegetarian options, which I always appreciate because my partner is vegetarian, so always glad that she can get options. Where's the Berserker food, dude? I need something to feed the big cat for all the carnage that's about to happen in this game. Berserker probably likes the salmon dishes. Berserker probably likes the salmon dishes. But yeah, check it out. If you want to support and if you want to help yourself out a little bit, save yourself some time, eat something good. Got to treat yourselves well, right? Shouts out Cook Unity. Okay, let's start 117. We got all of our squadron, got some good pulls. Very different than what I thought I was going to get, but we got some stuff. Any chance we can Oko the Gothitelle? Probably not. It's a bulky mon, but we can beat it with Yon Mega. It's lefties, though, so maybe if it Calm Minds, it's tough. Hitmonchan has the elemental punches. We could still beat it, though. If we can switch in on like a Mock or Sky Upper, we live Ice Punch crit and then just force it in the Mock spam. So I'd probably use something else for Goth. The big cat! Do we just hit the payback? Hold on, let me look at the Berserker Slowbro calcs real quick. Dude, that's so satisfying. Oh my god, that feels good. Y'all see that? Night Slash does a clean 51 to 60%. And like, dude, we're chilling on damage. Flinches are a thing. I will admit, we can get flinched out. But this looks really good. The only mon I don't see like an immediate obvious answer is the Lapras, right? If I had a ground type, or if I had a different Slowbro G guy, this would also go crazy on Delcatty, but I can use Tortuga for that. Ampharos for the Togekiss. Vespi, whatever, we can figure that out. Probably Togi now, because maybe Togi's the Lapras answer, because Togi's opened up. That was my Slowbro answer. Oh, I might not have added a badge on my calc overlay. Let me do that. Boom. Alright. I feel hope. So this is gonna... It looks like this is almost certainly a no Hamilton run, which is interesting. How does Mask do here also? We could use Mask for the Goth too. Which one's better for the Chan? Okay, we can do Mask for Goth. That's probably going to bait the Tox, right? That can be Nidoqueen. There's no badge boosted Run and Bun now. Yo, I'm down for Alaska. Actually, Alaska's not really that fiction, is it? I actually think it's not that uncommon. What route is that again? No, not 111. What's the Alaska route? Is it 113? 114? No. What is the route number? What's the number on the route? What's up, Lyrici? How you doing? Larici? Is that how you say it? Larici. $112. There we go. Yep, Berserker's my Glowbro killer. It was also my Glowbro guy in my winning run, so poetry in motion. Okay, Arcanine's very common on this route, 30%. So yeah, Alaska run, I'm down for that. Could even use regular Arcanine for a little while if I wanted. Cool. Nidoqueen. So I need a Ice Punch pivot for Chan. Octillery can do that. Or even Rapidash. Farm a burn. And then Mega can just tank and beat it. For the Sableye, what do we do there? Berserker does a boatload of damage. Berserker and like Togi, Serena. Seadra. It's all orange, right? Do I have Aspire Berries? I don't. So Yawn Mega, if I get frozen, I can go back into Dash for Chan, right? Or even Mask. I can't believe I hit Adamant on the Berserker. That's so gas. Go Rost on this. Alright. 117 delay is a thing, but I've never been like a huge fan of it. I think I did it one time ever. It's just a matter if I don't want to go grass or fish. This is looking like probably a fishing. Signal Bee, Psychic. Chan comes in for Ice Punch. Give me that Flame Body. Unlucky. We live crit. We didn't get frozen. Does Quick Attack kill it? Yeah. This guy comes in. We go Nidoqueen, Earth Power. Boom! We can probably stay in on Sableye, at least get one hit. Yeah, we can go and Earth Power this. Okay, we just stay. Alright, Corgi. Annoying fight. One of the most annoying in the game, honestly. Yeah, Corgi is a very annoying fight. Tortuga lead maybe for the dog. Berserker is probably really strong for Furfro. Togi is also nice there. Is this Furfro a boy? Because my Berserker's a boy. Oh wait, Attract works on both in this game. No, I got Tough Claws. It's here, I'll show you, Chubbs. It's not battle armor, but Tough Claws with the, I mean, it's still nuts. I didn't do Rustbro delay this time. I do it sometimes, sometimes I don't do it. I'm not a like you. There's nothing that I'm like, you always do this. I feel like a lot of people feel like there's like these prescriptive things you do, and it's just not like that. It always depends on your run. Like even Petalburg, you don't always delay it. It's just you end up often able to do it with like most boxes, but sometimes you gotta pull it. You know? Gotta be flexible. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever fished 114, but sometimes it's nice. There's good stuff in there. You can get like Slowbro and Spider in there, can't you? I gotta get around to playing Ancestral X eventually. Me playing a Gen 6 hack someday. Seadra. It's nice too. I think I go Tortuga. If he wild charges me off rip, I'll bring backup, but he's likely to Will-O-Wisp, right? Gen 7 hack? When Moxi Moon comes out, we'll play a Gen 7 hack. When the Moxi Moon Gen 7 D-Make drops, I got y'all. Still in development. Trust. I wonder if I can get a Paralyze on Furfrou. Nidoqueen is coming. Yo, Swing Blitz, thank you so much for the Prime. Enjoy the no ads and the emotes.
Swing Blitz just subscribed.
You can't skip Route 117. You have to do it. Prime before your first meshes is some goat shit. That's what I'm saying. Love to see that, homie. Welcome in. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar. Oh, the encounter? I'm probably going to take 117. You have to do these fights. You have to do this and one more fight before you can pull it. But I'm probably just going to take it. I'm not being as greedy as I normally would with delays, just this being my first 1DR run this far. Bolton. Fake out into payback takes a Bolton, but Howl is a thing. Yeah, Bolton freaks me out a bit. Oh right, I could use Dash, Rapid Dash for the Lucario. Nidoqueen can be Manectric. I do risk Freeze though, unfortunately. I wonder if I low-key pre-burn there, because I'm just Earth Powering. Did they redo Gengar Shiny? Is that true? If that's true, when did they do it? I wonder if for Furfrou I go Quill into Berserker. I'm just not sure what I want to use for the Bolton. I gotta figure that out. I don't remember what Gen 2 Shiny Gengar even looks like. I didn't realize it was different. Quill could maybe get an Intim here. Lopunny's not bad. Ooh, I actually like Serena quite a bit. Trop Kick is a thing too. It's black rather than purple. Oh, that does sound clean, though. Crystal Gengar has such an amazing sprite. I love how it's just very menacing. Do I do Berserker for Furfrou instead of Togi? I think so. The damage potential is just nuts, but at least Togi is like building up damage on Furfrou. Also, Quillfish can get at least, like, some kind of damage off before I switch. You're not just an Intim bot. Let's see if there's a way I could fit both of these. I mean, if I drop Quillfish for Togi, I go Intimless. Nidoqueen, you ever taken Lucario and Manectric? Not really. Yeah, 102 Abra. It's bashful, so it's not the best sync out there. But I did roll sync. Because I think it can be inner focus. JD, that's the early game. You have to fraud some stuff sometimes. Once you get out of early game though, you can mostly avoid that. As long as you're willing to like sit down and plan stuff out. Togi can also get Spark Paras. I feel like I go Togi over Zerker here, as crazy as it feels. Yo, Twisty Treats, thank you so much. My videos got you through college. That's sick. I'm making more. I'm working on my next one right now. I'm writing. I love that, though. Thank you so much, homie. That means a lot. Seriously. That means a ton to me. Fave fast food places, top 3? Chipotle is definitely my favorite. Chipotle, Taco Bell. What's my third? Those are like the main 2 places I ever really go. Like, I get subs from Publix a lot, but that's a grocery store, right? That's not a fast food place. So I don't think I can count that. Big sandwich guy, though. I love sandwiches and subs in general. Yeah, maybe it's that one then. Grab some groceries while you're in there, too. Alright, this can be Orin. I guess this is Orin. I can't do anything about the freeze. I might pre-burn. We'll see. I'm slightly freaked out about that Bolton. Can low sweep in the Trop Kick with a Miracle Seed. Yeah, that always kills. And then low sweep, does it give me speed control? It does. I can also farm multiple Intims with Quillfish to make Togi a little more reliable here. Alright, I need this Arcanine to behave. Oh, I forgot about Intim. Crap. Okay, whatever. Did I calc with Intim? I did. Okay, hits the Will-O-Wisp, unfortunately. Let's see, I can probably go for another. Oh, that's, you know what, that's what I usually do. I usually switch in the turret, right? Because every time I have this guy, I use it for this Arcanine pretty comfortably. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, Wild Charge crit. You'll take Recoil too. 62. I have an Orin. No, I don't have Orin. So 62. I can probably live 1 to get some chip here. 82 divided by 16. Nine. Yeah, I can live with just a hair if I get crit. So we send it. Probably not quite in jet range since I'm intimed and burnt. Uh, 12% is my min roll here. Yeah, we don't have it. Can Dash finish this then? Maybe like a Nidoqueen pivot in the Dash. She gets extreme speeded though, which is really annoying. And I kind of have... Yeah, Blaze Kick should do it. So Aqua Jet's not going to kill. We go Wild Charge in the Nidoqueen. Flare Blitz back in the turtle. How does that look? So I'm going to take a little bit of chip from burn. Take 5 chip from burn. So 31. And then I take more burn after I kill it. So really I have 26 health to play with. I think I can do that. Flare Blitz max roll crit. Well, actually, what is Rapidash gonna... Yeah, Rapidash does bait. Rapidash will bait extreme speed, though. Because I'm gonna have a fast kill. Or sorry, I'm going Nidoqueen first. What am I saying? Nidoqueen could bait a Will-O-Wisp. Also. Okay, so let me just math this one more time, make sure this is right. I think we're good. For Tortuga, you take 5 from burn, so 36 minus max roll crit flare blitz, that's 15. Minus 5. I Aqua Jet, does extreme speed see a kill there? Doesn't. And then I lose 5 and bait. Okay, so I think we're good then. Okay, Nidoqueen on Wild Charge. Will-O-Wisp would be better, but it shouldn't matter. Okay. And then now I'm chilling, because Aqua Jet's fully powered. Nice. Lucario comes in. We can always go Rapidash, but let's see if I have a pivot to leave it with a little more health so it can help out later. So 26, I am dead to everything. This is a random move, so I think we actually just take that. Flash Cannon non-crit is best. And then we outspeed and kill with Blaze Kick. Shadow Ball at second best. Alright, I forgot the Furfrou was this sprite. So stupid. Alright, Quillfish. I'm gonna go Togi next. I'm not gonna waste fake outs yet. I want to get 2 Intims first. Attract, that's good. I wonder if it's worth trying to get like 1 hit here. We're gonna Spark now. Paro's really, really good if I can hit it. It's at -2. Okay. Hasn't attracted yet. This is good. I don't have a kill with U-turn. If I miss a range with Spark, I might be able to kill with U-turn. Okay, it's gonna kill. Okay, Mana Trigger. This is Flamethrower, right? Nidoqueen at full health actually never dies the Bolt on. So I wonder... Can I U-turn this thing too? No, he's too fast. We go Flamethrower into Horse. I mean, Nidoqueen one-taps this though, always. I'm Flame Body. Let's just go Horse. Alright, I have to dodge Freeze. I decided not to pre-burn. So I signed up for the risk. Flinch too, 10% flinch. Nice. So we're dead to crit here, I'm pretty sure. Crit Psychic Fang, yup. Not every roll, but all but one. We can also Howl. Okay. Low sweep breaks sash and gives me speed control. And then with the Miracle Seed, Drop Kick should always kill. Did I calc that right? It doesn't look like it's going to kill. $29 plus 57. Yeah, it looks like it always kills. I think I just really low rolled the low sweep, but even min roll of both was fine. Okay, demon down. Annoying fight. Now we have the double and then it's encounter time. Easy peasy, baby. Furfro was very cooperative. It just kept attacking my Togi instead of attracting. That was really, really key. This double's annoying, but I think I have good mons for it. Very, very rarely you can get stuff that Oko's the Orbeetle, but I don't think I have that. Yanmega doesn't Oko, no. Orbeetle's really bulky. Especially on the Spidef side. It's got 120 Spidef, 110 def. It's a thickie. It's a thickie. What items do you get that make the difference at this point? It's mostly type boosting items. Heartstone, Miracle Seed, stuff like that. You don't get anything crazy this early on. Mostly boosting items. Alright. Double time. So it's Orbeetle and Toxicroak lead, right? Yes. Yeah, Yanmega, not even close to an Oko. Going for a Tuco is not out of the question, though. Toxicroak can't do too much to this. I could go double Chesto. Fake out the Croak. Have Yanmega get a hit off on the Orbeezy with Silver Wind and then clean next turn. But if Orbeetle, like, smacks me, I could die. We could also try to burn the Toxicroak's Fake Out turn 1 and, like, switch in on turn 2. Could this and, like, a U-turn from Togi do it? Yeah. I could try to bait a Wake Up Slap kill into Yanmega. Actually, Yanmega can just detect turn 1. And I can bait safe stuff in the Togi turn 2 and have Togi baiting like a Wake Up Slap from Toxicroak as I U-turn out into something that Yanmega and partner can finish off Hypno. Whew, Hypno's bulky, dude. Sheesh. The death counter is just already on my overlay. I didn't have anything more valuable to add there. That's why there's the death counter still. I didn't really think it was worth the time to like tweak the overlay, you know? Replace it with frauds. I guess I could count frauds like on a future run because I've already missed a bunch. But I like that idea. This is Gen 8 mechanics. I have not played Emerald Sea Glass, but it's very pretty. Would I consider this a 1DR run of Run and Bun the hardest Nuzlocke challenge of all time? Probably. Let's get Troxy. Yo, is Wise Glasses on Mega like Okoing this thing? It's close. Fake out from Togi into that kills that. And then we could double into Hariyama and kill it, but it has fake out. That'd be weird. I've never had the Hariyama out. I always burst down the Orbeetle side first. Yeah, like frauds could be a lot of things, right? Like frauding is like dodging a crit or getting a crit or like flinching them or statusing them. Just silly, silly activities that you probably don't deserve. Okay. Beyond Mega Start. Surskit has better damage output there. And you get an Intim. You're fast enough to do it. No, you're not. My Masquerade's 2 speed, so it's a Yawn Mega angle. Okay. What's up, Churros? What's Hypno's damage output like here? It's not negligible. Dude, Berserker. Crazy damage here. You're just a little slow. I mean, payback into Orbeezy. Payback. I always mix up payback and other similar moves. I gotta check it how it works again. Yeah, so doubles just if you move after. You don't have to take... Revenge is the one you gotta take damage first, right? I mean, dude, Chesto Berserker. Like, Togi... Both of these run Chestos. Togi fakes out the Croak. Or Berserker. One of them fakes out Croak. And then Berserker payback just... deletes Orbeetle because I'm slower. I think that might be it. I mean, Hypno's the same situation, right? But if I get chipped, Toxicroak could see an attack on me. That's right, Matthew. You know, you have all the information and you have to plan based on that. Okay, so if I get like crit by Psychic, that's 32%. So if I get crit by Wake Up Slap and... Well, turn 1, I mean, Orbeetle's gonna die. So let's say Berserker's gotten crit by Psychic. Because I was gonna try to beta move into Togi. Yo, Flying Hippo, what's up, man? How you doing, homie? Happy Sunday, dude. I'm going to Cirque du Soleil tonight. I'm excited. I go almost every year. It's cool because they have a different like theme every year, so the aesthetics and kind of feel, and like there is storytelling, right? Like there's no it's all like visual, right? But there's definitely a story to be told. Like I think it was last year, or the year before, the aesthetic was very... They all looked kind of like animals, and it definitely had a narrative of like nature reclaiming what you know it rightfully owns, because like you know humans have ruined a lot of that. Like it was pretty cool, but it's all visual. Oh, you've seen it? Yeah, Turtle, you get it then, man. It's fire. I love Cirque du Soleil. There was like a steampunk one a few years ago I liked a lot too. Okay, yeah, let's do something with Berserker here. How do I keep the Croak from... A little bit Lirichi, not crazy long, but for a little while. If I pre-damage Togi so it's dead to Toxicroak the second turn... So if you do Berserker and Togi, so we go Chesto. Togi's gonna bait Wake Up Slap kill the next turn, but we're gonna fast fake out the Toxicroak. The Orbeetle can't actually kill me. We'll have Chustos. Berserker will hit the payback. If I'm lucky, Berserker can go for a payback in the Hypno as well. If not, though, we'll have to figure it out. So, Berserker. Pre-damaging Togi's annoying, though, because I have to go to, like, the first route, right? I think it's simpler if I just bait, like, kills into another slot. So Yon Mega is my only protect guy, right? Yeah, what's up, Bach? Does, yeah, I guess Fungus. Where's your run at right now, man? Dude, I did something evil, Bach. I pulled Rustboro, but I got an Adamant Berserker out of it. I gave in the darkness for a slight moment. It didn't fully pull me under, though. It tried. Thank you, Ludo. I could just have Yon Mega baiting kills, honestly. Just detect. Hit the payback on Orbeezy. And then when Hypno comes in... we'll be baiting stuff out of that and Croak. And we probably have a pivot that takes everything. Rust is usually pulled in 1DR. The way I'm seeing it, man, this is my farthest run. So the only delay I'm doing right now is Petalburg. I'm not going crazy on him. Exactly. You can't sack to slow breezy. This box is heater, though. Orbeetle's not super offensively dangerous with the guys I'm looking at. Okay, so Yon Mega wants to bait. You're gonna bait Poison Jab and Psychic. And then another Psychic. So we need something on turn 2. Oh, wait. You have to bait a fast kill to completely deny fake out, yeah? Yon Mega's too fast. So this doesn't actually work. Tortuga got me. We can just use Tortuga. So you Wake Up Slap and Psychic or Bug Buzz, it doesn't matter. So we want to do Psychic from Hypno. So 34. Tortuga 34. What does that get me from Croak? A clean Wake Up Slap. Gets me the kills I want out of Orbeetle. And then Berserker will still move second. So you're going to get your boosted payback into Orbeetle. And then you're going to slam Hypno as it fires off a Psychic. So Psychic and Wake Up Slap. I suspect Yon Mega can take both of those. Psychic crit. I mean, Wake Up Slap's going to do baby damage. And then Yon Mega is positioned to get a huge hit off on Toxicroak. I don't quite kill it, though. So I can detect and then get a safe switch in on my other slot. So something that comes on a Wake Up Slap, which is probably Masquerade. Alright, we got this cooked. Berserker immediately pulling its weight. So Yon Mega's gonna be a Petra Berry. Wait, no, you're not. You can just be... Yeah, you need it for Poison Touch. Alright, Mask is actually too slow. This fight can be annoying, Shelly. I've got good guys for it. This fight can be a bit of a pain sometimes. It's just like that. I feel like it's either free or like slight demon. It's an annoying fight. And it's one of those fights, it's like right before you get something, like encounters or item or whatever. Those are always annoying too. And then Run and Bun loves to do the thing where like, hey, you just beat a really hard fight and you get no reward. funny. That is Dark Shifu against Phoebe. Guy just stunts all over her. Yeah, we can do Horse, I guess. Horse and Yanmega will outspeed and kill. And then when Hariyama comes in... Nidoqueen's like chilling. Hey, give me 1 sec. Casey just got home. I'm gonna go say hi. I'll be back in just a minute. We'll do the fight. Alright, we're back. Dude, I'm hyped about this box. I really like it. Okay, so I was looking at Hariyama. Right, I gotta finish planning for this guy. Nidoqueen, I mean, just sits. I think it's just damage based for knockoff. What's up, Alex? I think it's just damage based. I don't think it has like special AI, like, are you holding an item I want to knock off? I don't think that's a thing. I can't also, dude, I really want to use Alakazam. That guy seems fun. I really want to use Alakazam. We just got to get past Watson for that. I think you can candy for Zam on Watson, but I'm not sure that it's so good there. Alright, Nidoqueen and Serena can work too. Alright, so Turtle needs to be pre-damaged. We're baiting fast kill out of Toxicroak, so it shouldn't ever be able to fake out. So 34 gets me everything I want. So pre-damage to 34. Oh, by the way, so we were going to start the Soul Link, the Run and Bun Soul Link with Squirk on Friday. I didn't think about timing scheduling it. It was like, you know, Thanksgiving week. So we just pushed it back 1 week. So we're going to start next Friday. So that is still a thing. And obviously that's not going to be 1DR. It's going to be just regular hardcore Nuzlocke. It's going to be fun. 34. Squirk Sun, Moxi Moon. I thought you were going to say Squirk Sun, Moxi Daughter for a second there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Chesto, just in case. Pecha. Pecha. Orin. Oh, you know what? I actually wasn't calcing on doubles, but these are all like single target moves that I'm going to be baiting, right? So I don't think it should matter. I got to remember that, though, in the future. So I don't get in trouble. Did I go Pecha on Pony? Yeah. $34 turtle. Dead. 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 Okay, we should be good. Alright, we're taking our new Berserker for a spin. Alright, here's the deal. Berserker is going to move second, and that's a guaranteed kill on Orbeetle. Turtle is baiting kills out of both of these, so we shouldn't see a fake out or any hypnosis action. We should just see double up on the Turtle. Good? Perfect. Tough Claws, boosted payback. That's dead. Now we were baiting Wake Up Slap and Psychic out of Hypno. So we're going to go for the payback and the Hypno and also just melt that. And then Yon Mega should be able to take double max roll crits here. That one's easy money. We got Pecha for the Poison Touch. It does hit the crit. Hypno hits the crit. But we were always good for it. Boom. Let's get in... I think I actually need a Queen. No, let's go Horse. Detect. That's a lot of damage. But now we both outspeed and kill this. Blaze Kick. Air Cutter. Let me double check that we're faster. Yep. Alright, Hariyama's in. This, I think, can fake out our Rock Slide. We're going to double switch, though. We're going to go Nidoqueen and Serena. We'd prefer fake out. Nice. There's no Sucker Punch on that one. Yeah, it doesn't have Sucker. This guy's not Guts, so we can Earth Power and Sludge Bomb do the same damage. Earth Power for drop, Drop Kick for attack drop. No crits or anything could kill us from this guy. Knocked off my Oranberry. I gotta remember, one quirk with knockoff in this game, it's permanent. Which is actually just a vanilla mechanic. So you do lose your items for good. That was just an Oranberry I lost, so it's not a big deal. Nice and clean, though. Encounter is unlocked. The question is, what do I want? I'm kind of tempted to fish. Shell's Lapras is looking annoying. I would love a Lantern. But I know I'm going to be pretty upset if I hit the eel. I think Electros is kind of cool in this game. But we wouldn't have Electros yet is the issue. Let's see. Let's take a look at encounters. Can Mail be knocked off in this game? I don't know. Probably. I don't know why it wouldn't. Alright, 117. I don't have Magnet Pull. Otherwise, I'd have really good odds for Magnemite. I'd love to hit a Magnemite. I could go for a raw Magnemite. I don't think this box really needs, like, Pikachu, Electrike, Joltik, Toxel. This, I think, is looking like a fishing angle. Ampharos could fight the Lapras, but I think I'm gonna want Ampharos for the Togekiss. Is the reason I don't want to use it there. Lantern's great. You also can run Electro Ball, and it just has a good typing there. So it is 40% for an Eel, Dynamo or Electric, and then 30% for Chinchou. Toad would also just be good. Grimer's interesting. I've never hit it here. Bro, I think this might be fishing. There's nothing, like, the most common hits in the grass, Pikachu and Electric, I don't think bring a ton of value for me. Like, thinking of Alola-Chew, I've got an Alakazam for the fast Psychic guy. I've got fast Electric. I've got Fake Out guys. No DMI. This is just raw Deathless. I'm not manipulating any encounters or anything like that. So no perfect IVs. I got you, MG Cat. I won't forget this. I have Static already in Ampharos, so Altering Cave if we want a Static for Magnemite. So yeah, I don't think we take Grass. I don't think we take the Grass. I'm not going to delay this. Not in 1DR. I don't think this delay is good enough. Yeah, I'm going to take Grass. I think I want most to hit Chinchou. I think the second big hit in my eyes is Palpitoad. Especially for Watson. So 40% Dynamo, 30% Chinchou. This box might want a Lucario and Altering Cave. Porygon and Altering? I mean, dude, Berserker's back. So this is looking like the winning run all over again. So that would mean it's Porygon. This is probably Eel, but I'm going to go for it. There's just nothing in the grass that really, like, pops off. So I think I can comfortably risk this, if you will. And if I get lucky, we get a hit. The Lily's cracked. Its own tempo, neutral nature, 29 speed, 22 attack, 22 spatic. I'm pretty sure I'm going Hisuian. Pretty sure it's a Hisuian angle. Yeah. I've never really used Hisuian Lily a ton too, so it just seems real fun. It's something new. I've used regular Lilligant a good bit. Yeah, this will be a banger Lily Bee. Alright, let's go fishing. Let's go fish. That's correct, Jacob. Yeah, if not checkpoint, if I lose, if I have a death, the run is over. It's a wipe, and I reset at the very beginning. All right, show me Chinchou or the Toad. Please! Yes! We got Chinchu. Dude, this is the run. Yes! This is actually the run, bro. Okay, what Smash character's Chinchu? Low-key, it's Olimar. Okay, the antenna? I feel like this could be Olimar. We don't have an Olimar yet, right? I think this is Olimar. The antenna screams Olimar. What else would really fit? Mario. Could be Alf too. We could do Alf. We could be a little saucy with it. Villager also, like, cause fishing, you know, this is an angler fish. But I feel like Olimar. Let's do Olimar. Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking of Isabelle also. Isabelle and Villager both work, but I think Olimar is just like so delightfully on the nose. Or there's our Lapras answer. So I think we have answers to everything on Shell now. Also, this is Lantern's just good. Quirky. I'm hitting a lot of neutral natures without sinking for them. Okay. Oh wait, Zero Spatic is kind of rough. One scale goat, but it's got really good bulk. That's really funny. One scale goat. Alright, is there a delay? You want Thunderwave Electro Ball for Lapras, right? I think that's the sauce, no? I have scales on me. I've used one scale, right? No, 2 scales. I scaled for Yon Mega, I scaled U-turn on Togi. I've used no candies, which is cool. Alright. Thunderwave. Electro Ball. I guess we keep Shockwave. And then like Bubble Beam. Lantern gets discharged at 35. I haven't used candies yet, no. Thank you, Larici. I hope I'm saying your name right. KTZ, what is up, King? Dude, you went to Bulgaria, didn't you? I think you were in Bulgaria, right? I'm gonna look at Electro Ball here, see if it's a thing. It's wrong. Is it is it Lyricky? Your trip got delayed when you were literally at the airport. You're going Tuesday. Gotcha. Are you excited? I'm guessing it's to see your family, right? I have a Bulgarian coworker, and she brought back some like Bulgarian treats when she came to visit. All right, Thunderwave, Electro Ball, Shockwave. Let's see if this is a thing. I feel like this is a thing. So this is what this Lantern at level 32 is gonna look like. And then Shell. Lapras. I think that's the only thing I've ever wanted Electro Ball for was that Lapras, right? So Electro Ball and Shockwave do the same damage, and then you paralyze this thing. I actually don't need the paralyze for speed control, but I mean, dude, look at that. It goes up to 66%. You also just like wall the Lapras, so just Sing RNG can get you, yeah. And there's no you're like not missing any moves for that. So it's like, why not? We might record the day you land after... Oh, gosh, man. Weary. Well, don't push it if you're, like, too exhausted. That's a lot of travel. Praise Illumis on your travels, though. Yeah, Adderall. The Berserker is gas. I was really happy with it. Shockwave or Confuse Ray, and then this is just the set for now. Spark? Nah. Signal Beam? Nah. See you, Lariki. Have a good one. Alright. We keep pushing 117. I'm still dreading the discharge double. I despise that fight. You join stream on Friday? We'll be here. We'll be live on Friday. I'll see you then. What's up, operator? It's good. Today's been good. We've been popping off. All right. It's so weird not using like. Well, actually, Nidoqueen. Man, I wish I had Mudshot. Usually it's just like a pre-poison ground type for the Selectivire and you OHKO it, but Nidoqueen doesn't hit hard enough. You two are staring at Shell for second leg at triple. How's the box looking on the final leg? Or second leg rather. How's it looking? Alright, let's see. This Quagsire kind of pops off sometimes. I also can't stand this Grap Locked. Yanmega looks potent. It's also a Citrus Electivire, which is Pange. Electivire kind of a threat for me, actually. Lantern is... God, all the ability storage brain rot is like getting to me right now. Guaranteed Quillfish Mask. Oh my god. Guaranteed Quillfish is so nice for Brawly. Lantern's Volt Absorb. I think it's always VA in this game too. Yeah, it's always VA in this game. I can't paralyze this. Togi can get fake out U-turn stuff. You bait Cross Chop though. Togi fake out U-turn, plays around the Citrus assuming I don't crit, and then Nidoqueen can clean with Earth Power. I could just do U-turn instead of faking out. High rules of crit proc the berry, but it is what it is. Nidoqueen straight in the Cross Chop, is that okay? I'm gonna have to pre-burn for Ice Punch, so I probably want to pivot into the discharge. I'm probably bringing one of my Bug Flyers, so that's okay. So we can just lead Togi here. You turn into, let's see, Mask and Mega are who I got my eyes on. Mask will take it better because I'll get the Intim. That's gonna bait Ice Punch. Wait, no, it's not. I'm gonna discharge. I'm gonna Intim. So we could do Mask. Probably bring Mega in the back though. Into Queen. God, that's so much for this Electivire, brother. Whatever. I could do Quillfish too if I want to save my bug. Is there anywhere else in this game I can get an Eldegoss at this point? No, right? Isn't the woods the last chance? Is it in Satopolis? I feel like it... I might be thinking of Lucid. You can find it under the truck? Real. Yeah, people Nuzlockers are continuing to get better. Welcome back. Okay, so Queen, she's gonna be pre-burnt. No fast skills, huh? So we can see some variants. Am I always gonna at least bait Graplock for liquidation? Alright, let's see. Pre-burn. 100 divided by 16. So 100 minus 6. Minus 38 minus 6. So best case scenario, I'm going to be at 50%. Yeah, so Graplock in most situations, if I get Giga Crit, we could see Serena and I can bring a bug in. The bugs are probably going to take Serena and that. The turtle might just be Tortuga. I actually do less than I thought I would. I mean, it's a Turtonator. That's another guy I'm really hoping to hit is Turtonator. Such a good one. Quill? Maybe Tortuga then. I'm slower though. I guess Quill. Which I'm already bringing. You're just taking a cross chop from Evire. It's not terrible. I want to try to bring something else that can help though. Even Auxiliary might be pretty potent there. You're faster too. Yeah, I'll bring Auxiliary. Oh, I'm going to have to do something about slots actually. Because I don't have a Quagsire answer. Oh shoot, I have double calcs on. Thank you, homie. Does that change my discharge bait? No. I was only looking at... That's why Tortuga was doing so little. I still like Auxiliary there, though. Serena... Is that gonna be... Is Yon Mega gonna be the Graplocked guy? I think so. Because I can Silver Wind first. Masquerain takes a lot more damage. Serena could also be Horse Time. I think I like Mask here. Probably itemless. Yeah, Cheerio, but I don't think we've really gotten close to hitting that ceiling yet. As far as like Nuzlocke game design. I think we're still a ways off from that point. I think one thing we're probably going to start seeing more of, because a lot of people have expressed that they'd like to, is shorter like Nuzlockable ROM hacks. Because we don't want everything to be run and bun length. I think we'll see shorter, sweeter difficulty hacks, which will be cool. I feel like that's going to be a big trend. Alright, Quaggy, who is, which grass just owns you through Rindo? Anything? I don't think we have a, one hitter. So we probably just gotta slot Serena in. I'm using too much for the, Electivire is the problem. I mean, I could do one bug. That gets a little risky, though. I mean, Yon Mega takes, like, nothing from Serena. I wonder if I could... Just lead Nidoqueen and then bring in something that finishes the Electivire. Let's see. So if I go Soft Sand pre-burn. Yeah, Coolio, I've thought about, like, I would consider fan games. Reborn has always been of some interest to me. I pulled Rustbro, yeah, we got the Zerker. Adamant Berserker. Oh, Earthpro actually has a range to kill Evire. I could probably drop Quillfish then, get Iron Barb's Chip or a Fake Out with Togi. Do I live Cross Chop into Ice Punch crit? I do. So maybe we do lead Togi, drop Quillfish, bring the bugs, bring Serena for Quag. And then I can just U-turn right into the Electivire on Cross Chop. Well, the problem is I'm the freeze. I'm still dodging the freeze. Can I just do Nidoqueen lead? I probably will. Yo, Onyx, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid, homie. Were you playing Run and Bun today? Welcome in. We're doing Run and Bun 1 death equals reset. We're on Shell Split right now. Just working on Route 117. Is Nidoqueen gonna bait Quagsire? That's actually good. Yeah, I'm most likely to bait Quagsire if I hit that range. If I don't, though, we just need to switch in the Ice Punch with something. That could be like an Aqua Jetter. It could be Turt. Oh, wait, no, because it's going to get the Citrus then. Yo, what's up, John? Ampharos can Cotton Spore. Rapidash can't quite double kill it. You beat Watson only because Eggy got the Harvest proc, which I'm pretty sure it's a bug since you swapped out earlier. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Harvest doesn't work like that. I feel like once you switch out, you can't just re-harvest your berries, right? So maybe that is a bug. No, I haven't heard of that, John. That sounds sick, though. I'll check it out. Is it on Steam? It's a funny name. This also feels like a DN joke, though. That's why I'm not saying it. I feel this... That sounds like a DN joke. I don't know if this is safe. I think I'm in danger. Is there a different cross-chop pivot? I could go through Masquerain on cross-chop. I guess I could just U-turn into Mask. That gets me my extra slot. So Serena in like freeze trouble with Quag or what? In case of Curse, I could probably go pre-burn Serena. Double Magical Leaf I think does it, right? 64 plus 32. So 96 out of 99. Not quite. I could go pre-burn Miracle Seed. Just make sure I don't switch into an Ice Punch. It's a Soft Sand. Togi is going to be probably just Orin. Octiller's going to be Rost. Nidoqueen's going to be pre-burn. Pre-burn on Serena. Mask for... I'm going to go itemless on Mask, right? Because knockoff seems pretty painful. Yeah, knockoff crit does a lot. So I'll go itemless there. Yon Mega can be Orin. Togi does outspeed the Selectivire by 1 point. Okay. Kind of sweaty. Harvest remembers the berry upon switch out in base game. Something new then. Because I did not know that. Revive. Alright, U-turn. It's cross chop. It's discharge. We are slower. We can never die now, and we're dodging freeze. Good. It's Quag. Nice. Hopefully I'm just dead. There was variance on who I could bait there. That's why I did that whole convoluted mess. Yeah, I'm always dead. This is good. We're pre-burn to play around freeze, so we can Trop Kick first. That was just in case we ended up switching into a curse. Perfect. Now we just blow them up. Turtonator, we go Auxiliary. Heat Crash. Zuka. Zuka. There's the Will-O-Wisp. Zuka again. Grass move. Perfect. Signal Beam. Signal Beam. What is this guy gonna do? I think this is Payback. With a chance for liquidation. Nice, no drop. We can Silver Wind into Air Cutter, I believe. Omni Boost chance just gives me a little more bulk potentially. Air Cutter. Nice. We got the annoying Claydol coming up, I think. Not next fight. It's like 2 fights. What's the Gen 3 poison type? That's green and starts with the letter G. Nice try, buddy. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me with the Swalot pre-evolution. To start your first run, you've got Turt, Surskit, Bunnery, Growlithe, Gossifleur, and Weedle. Is this the run? That is a massive run, yes. Good luck with your Museum and Brawly, if you haven't done Museum yet. Alright, Excelgor. I think, yeah, Max Pack Water Shuriken with some crits in there can just kill my pony. The Persian Alola, is this like a... Oh, Snarl does a lot to Berserker, jeez. Shockwave in the Yanmega is tough too. It's so fast. Dude, Snarl does so much damage. My goodness. Black Glasses, Technician. Adamant Fanpy from Rustbro, 21 attack. Evolve in the Battle Armor Dawn fan. Massive. That guy's going to pull weight for you all game. Massive. Great mon. Okay, Excelgor. What's the move, dude? Coolfish does solid. What do you have in your box, like, for Shelly Blastoise? I mean, it depends what you have. I think some Roserades can just one-tap it, because I think you have Leaf Storm at that point. Sometimes you gotta do some, like, Volt Switch stuff to build up chip. Wise Glasses, Air Cutter, and a Quick Attack. Do I have Silver... Not Silver... Sharp Beak? No, you don't get that yet. Yanmega, I think, unboosted Air Cutter into just Raw Quick Attack. 595. Yeah, I could do Air Cutter into Quick Attack. Let's see what that baits then. Sludge Bomb crit, 49. I think Sludge Bomb always has me baiting the Persian. Which is good that I'm not switching into a nasty plot. Lantern sounds solid there. Can Carnivine ever get it done? Does it have Leaf Storm? Does it actually live a hit for you? Alright, Sludge Bomb, 35. 68. So if I get min rolled, we aren't quite baiting the Persian. So I wonder if I want to pre-damage just a little bit, so I'm always baiting Persian. So like 52 plus 35. So 87. What's up, okay, man? Berserker also kind of notable here. You can just fake out Iron Head. Bait. Drill Run. Snarl. I've never tried the Heist of Soldu like buy one. I've only done Tate and Liza once. Like my winning run was the first time I got past Pyre Tag. So everything past Pyre Tag, I've literally only done it once. So I just did the regular heist. Alright, I need a good Persian answer. Nidoqueen and the Shockwave can get some chip, but you're not really accomplishing much from there. Serena into Shockwave. It can just nasty plot up on me. Yeah, Metal Legs. Just play for a while without ever resetting any runs. Play every run until you wipe. So you can learn the early game and learn the AI cuts custom. Me and Wolf Glick low-key look alike. Yeah, we're cousins. You didn't know? What's up, Story? Hey, good luck with your runs, Metal Legs. I'm also similarly good. Yeah, I actually taught Wolf VGC. He learned it all from me. Dude, this Persian is a pain. Ampharos could get a Thunder Wave, but I don't know, losing the tempo is hard. I don't have great snarl switch-ins. Where's my Hitmonlee? Yo, what if I just go Lantern? Lantern on Shockwave. If I get snarled, it's really annoying. But let's say we go for the Thunder Wave. Electro Ball's respectable. If I get snarled, it's pretty bad, though. Oh. So getting your special attack dropped, the modifier doesn't... Oh, no, it does affect it. Okay, for a second I thought Electro Ball didn't change. Rusturf was an Adamant Berserker. Okay, maybe it's a Lantern. I don't love it, but it gives me options. I need something that can come in on +2, like Snarl. I don't have that, though. Because it's going to be paralyzed, so we'll have speed. That's the issue. I don't think I can risk that. Amphi? Amphi can come in on that, yeah. But my damage is going to get destroyed. Nidoqueen? She can kind of do it. But she's going to have to be able to kill. Yeah, because what I'm afraid of is it's snarling me as I Thunder Wave instead of nasty plotting. I get an Electro Ball. It nasty plots. I need something that can do 76%. A 65 damage minimum. The lack of real fighter is really hurting right now. Because there's like, I could also try to set up to kill Excelgor with something that brings us out. And I mean, like, Togi's going to bait Dodrio for Drill Run. Do you have a safe way to slow down Dodrio and then bring out the Persian in a way I never die and like U-turn for massive chip. Do I die to Icy when non-crit in the crit? No. I mean, if I'm baiting that shockwave, again, it might be a little needle, little Blade's Edge, but Nidoqueen in the Snarl isn't terrible. I can at least get like a double kick off. Muscle Band. Serena into the shockwave. That might just be better. If it nasty plots as I low sweep, I'll be faster and just kill it, right? Yeah. Okay, Serena. We'll give it a shot. And then Dodrio. We could see probably everything. Drill Peck's most likely. I feel like Dodrio should get Sniper. It feels like a mon that would get Sniper. Thank you for the hydrate. Who wants to take this down? Togi can come in on Drill Peck, fake out. We can go between Togi and Mask. Berserker on... Berserker can definitely be a big cleaner. And then I guess I'll bring the Lantern in case that Persian light goes crazy. Ooh, I'm nervous about this one, man. This is scary. So if I want to bait the shock... Pre-nerf Steel, then I feel like Berserker could have gone nuts, or even just Togi. Alright, Serena. You don't need a boosting item, right? Your damage is there. And I don't think I can bait a clean move here. Yeah, because it could be... This doesn't work. Can also just be Icy Wind. Gonna Barbacoa Carnitas Bolt? Dude, banger. I haven't had one of those in a minute. The old Barbanitas. The Carnitacoa. Yeah, it's a good combo. It's nice. They complement each other well. Mr. Mahler, like, as soon as I can, I feel like usually after Norman is when you can really start doing that a lot outside of some fights. Like, you can do it for most fights at this point outside of, like, boss fights. This Excelgor is killing me, dude. Or this Persian. Like, trying to route around it is just so brutal. I also gotta go soon. But I think we'll almost certainly do Shell. I'll be live tomorrow, so we'll almost certainly do Shell tomorrow at worst. Get to Watson. Getting to Mauville is massive because I get the Lily Bee. That would be really good. Yeah, Rapidash is too risky with Water Shuriken. I could slow this down. Yeah, I could go Ampharos Thunder Wave. Maybe that's what we need to do. Because then I could probably pivot to reliably bait, like... Well, what does this bait out of the cat? Like, you're just going to bait Dodrio early. Well, if I'm using Togi to wear that down with Iron Barbs, maybe that's fine. But if I U-turn and it nasty plots on the U-turn, I'm in big trouble. I kind of need a beta move out of it. Let's see, who can bait just a crispy clean Shockwave and finish off the Excelgor? Seadra... 45. Quillfish actually does pretty good damage on Excelgor. You could do it. But are you just going to bait the... As long as I bait Shockwave, it's not going to be Dodrio. They'll both be fast kill. 54 plus. I guess Sludge Bomb is what I'd want to do. So 54 plus 18. $72. And if it high rolls, then it can just bait Snarl. Ay, 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 this Persian. Just out of curiosity, if I pulled Girder, would this be super chill? Yes, Girder. If all else fails, I cannot find a safe way, we could pull Girder. I really don't want to break my Mach Punch delay for the stupid Persian, but it's a thing. It's a thing we can do. If I have Togi kill Excelgor with a U-turn, does going into Serena bait this? Probably not. It's probably Dodrio, right? Yeah. If Lopunny had Fake Out and the Jump Kick would blow it up. I mean, Jump Kick and the Quick Attack. Well, I have to go Wide Lens to Jump Kick, so I wouldn't have the damage. Yo, Gren, thank you for the 34 months,
Gren,
man.
1 sec, just
Hope you're good, dude. Thank you, thank you. Hope you are well, man. I have no way to lower its special attack either. Was Yanmega... Hold up. Can I bait this into Yanmega? Can I like come in on a Giga Drain, finish off Excelgor, bait this out, not be dead to crit, Silver Wind in the quick attack if I miss the range? No, I'm just going to bait Dodrio, right? Let me see. Coming on Giga Drain. So that's 8. 103 minus 8. So 95. Will Dodrio see kill? If I get crit for sure. 1888. Maybe not, actually. $13. 90. Max roll crit. Are there more rolls? No, it's literally max roll crit to show kill there. So I can always prevent showing kill by doing that. So the question is, what's the... I think it is still Dodrio for out damages, right? $62. It's still gonna be Dodrio. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting nowhere. Who knew a Persian would be putting a stop to me, of all things? And a Alolan Persian. So random. You know, I guess, like, if I have Dodrio die on an Iron Barb's turn, if I bait it first, which I can definitely do, then I can fake out U-turn the Persian. I have Silver Powder, too, don't I? I think you have that at this point. I don't have Silver Powder. When do you get Silver Powder, then? Petalburg Woods past Cut Tree, so I have access to it. Yeah, I've got access. Dude, fake out Silver Powder U-turn. But am I going to be out of crit range? I mean, that's a lot of Iron Barb's pivots in the Dodrio. So I'd ideally have to get some chip beforehand, which is doable. All right, let me see. So that's going to be 75. So fake out U-turn into something that lives. Potential Snarl crit. And has a priority move. I have that. I mean, Yanmega with quick attack. Mask with quick attack. They both live any crits, really, so they can switch in the random move, too. Okay, that might be something. So we know that in the back line, Togi into, say, like, Mask is doing it. There's a number of leads that do seem to be baiting Dodrio first. So do we have something that can box with Dodrio just for a little bit? So that Togi lives crit. So I need to be... I can't take more than 25% from Dodrio. Drill Peck crits up to 22%. It's so risky. I'm still risking crit there. Like, the Dodrio won't ever kill me. Because I have to be able to stay in and take a hit from the Persian. And it's too hard to plan for Dodrio to die on exactly one Iron Barbs, right? Because I'll risk killing it with whatever beforehand. Can I slow Dodrio down? And if I don't get the fake out, how does Silver Powder U-turn damage look? 70%. Yeah, we might have something there, but I'm going to call it here. Because I got to get ready to go. I'll be back tomorrow. We will almost certainly do Shell tomorrow. We've got this fight. 1, 2. Discharge double is going to be annoying, but we will figure it out. And then Shell, and then hopefully get the Watson. There's a chance I might have to pull 111 for another ground for Watson. I don't know if Nidoqueen's going to be enough. Appreciate y'all hanging out today, though. Back to normal schedule next week, Soul Link Friday, and reminder that we are sponsored by Cook Unity right now. So if you want to get 50% off your first order, use that link right there. It really supports me, and it gets you some good food, saves you some time. And yeah, let me know if you got any questions about it. All right, we are going to raid. Let's raid Drayano. Dre is doing Ancestral X. I think he's 7 badges in. So we were just talking about that game. It's a super cool Gen 6 hack with a lot of like type changes, stat changes. It's good stuff. But make sure you join the Discord, subscribe to the YouTube. If you are on YouTube watching, the socials are in the description if you want to join Discord and do all that. And make sure you subscribe if you're not. I'm going to get ready to chill, get some food, go to Cirque du Soleil. Hope you all have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.